Stupid rabbit. Don't you hit me in the night, cause I'm probably home crying, don't you know that?
Who? Me, I'll get one. I want to get double. Haha.
However, in a few cases, that advantage is in play long before the game even starts. In every sports league, you're bound to run into mismatches, where one competitor is heavily favored over the other. While nobody wants to blow a huge...
She was just, I don't know, doing something else, and she walks in, and she sees me sitting there, and she's like, Austin, come in my office. And that's when I'm like, oh no, like, this is not good right now. So I follow her into the office. I say, please be honest with me. Did you smoke any pot today before you came to school? And I look at her with these deer in headlight eyes, and I'm like, no. And technically I was telling the truth because I didn't smoke right before school. And by the time we get to school, it kicked in. So yeah, on this day I was pretty excited because after school was over, I was going to go to the mall with a few friends of mine and spend some of that money. So I was stoked. And I brought the money with me to school. Just so I can go straight to the mall afterwards. And my freaking class that I have with Jared. I have first period with Jared, and then I have this class towards the end of the day. And I walk into the class and I sit down on my bin, him and his two friends. And I'm like, oh, it was you? And he just nods his head while he smiles at me. And I just knew from that point on that Jared was going to be a problem. I knew he'd keep messing with me throughout the entirety of me going to school, and it wasn't going to be fun. So yeah, it's about the time that I got expelled from middle school. Now you're probably like, Austin, how the hell did you get expelled from middle school? Well, I'm going to tell you, okay? Now, middle school me wasn't... When she said that, he wasn't sad, he wasn't happy, he was angry as fuck. He turned, pretty interesting one. It's about the time that I got jumped. Now, I've been jumped a couple of times, actually, for really stupid reasons. While we're doing the walk of shame, and I'm just like, yo, why would you tell people? You know what this is about. Especially meaner than the other principal. And he sits us both down and he goes, alright, so what's next in class? And I just look at Maggie.
Okay.
House. And I was like, yeah, man, why not? I got nothing going on. So I was stoked. I was like, you know, I had to stop by and see my friend. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. And I didn't really care, you know what I mean? Like, her business. Although that was pretty fun. Doing practically nothing. Like, if you're gonna put kids in a room for the whole 6-hour day to punish them, teach them.
State that I tweeted an image of one of their openly gay staff members, which has been photoshopped to depict him nude.
This is completely false. This staff member was actually Roblox's social media manager, and he posted those pictures himself.
And he thought that it would be a good member or a moderator went through and did that for him. No other user on Roblox would get that type of treatment unless they were making the company a lot of money.
And I'm always finessing. I can never ever stop. If a nigga try to press me like a soda, I pop. If 12 pull me over on my mom.
Just remember all caps when you spell the man name.
Over the next 18 months, Leafy would undergo an evolution. He would reboot his stop and order a cheeseburger at the next exit. You pull off the highway and right down the street are a McDonald's and a Burger King.
Back involved in the game that doesn't mean having to play Vanguard, because goodness gracious, Cold War wasn't incredible, but it was a lot better than Vanguard. Madden 2022. Madden is one of those games, bro, where they basically just take a box, right? Yeah.
Absolute balls, so it was definitely an experience to say the least, and I was seeing all types of crazy things combined with the color.
It's worth risking $5 to find out.
Wow, I can't believe this kid's gonna waste $5. Could you imagine the amount of things?
He might be able to get the PS6, and after a year, it might have a game to play.
Bro, he's about to get beamed by a ball. Bro,
Possible to tell which version of Matt is the real Matt. One of the prevailing mysteries from the original video was the lack of any substantial. And when you go to look up the account on Reddit, its only posts are comments on the YouTube wake up.
I was like, wow. And I had to explain to her what it was. She's like, okay, do I need to call someone? Like, do I need to call your parents? Do I need to call the nurse? Like, are you gonna be okay? And she was just worrying a lot. And I was just like, no, you.
ooh.
Yeah, it's like, man, be grateful. I was so happy to even say I had 100 people watching me who liked me. That was so cool. It's cool feeling the words, what it feels like to say like where I'm at now. But all I can really.
Wait, so why are you breaking up with me again? Because I found someone better than you, and you're always cheating on me. Like, I had enough of this. Holy shit! I just hit a clip.
Hi.
Because I want the abuse.
Snowstorm with eyes in the background. Quote, that's like a ghost or something.